Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to RimWorld Alpha 13. We had a double attack last episode and we're still dealing with all the rubble and rubbish of the aftermath of the previous attack. A bunch of parkas and tribal wear and clubs and stuff from the poor people that came in here and who were not very happy with us. We will have to redesign this defensive station. I think I've already mentioned this in the past, but there's always just so much stuff to do. Also, why is this burning? For now, let's declare this to be our home zone, extinguish the fires. That way, if we have things to... Oh wow, there's a lot of fire everywhere actually. So, let's... for now we're just declaring all these areas to be home zones. That way people will go there and extinguish the fires. At some point the game is just gonna declare a rain or something like that to deal with the huge amount of fires to prevent the entire map from burning down. But extinguishing the fires by hand will help us preserve some of the trees before the rain comes. Okay, so that's one fire dealt with. Next up is this one. Good thing is they go from closest to furthest. And there is the rain already. Most excellent. We can clear the home region again, like that, and like that, and like that. It's just a nice little trick you can use to deal with fire, and the rain will just fix this for us, though a bit slower than our people would. Let's see, what is the state of our animals right now? So we have buck 1. Then we have 2 does as well. Ah yeah, or we have buck 2 and we have a doe. You are not pregnant yet. We need to have a little deer. Maybe we should have another doe. You, let's tame you. Then we have 2 bucks and 2 does. That means we have some redundancy there. Because eventually you'll probably want more does than bucks. For obvious reasons, of course, just in terms of efficiency. It's the same as why farmers tend to have a lot more cows than bulls. We're still trying to recruit Cervexa. Why do we put a corpse there? Did we used up all the grave space. Yeah, those annoying tribes people. There's always so many of them. All wanting their own separate graves. Not respecting my colonists' time. They have more important things to do than digging graves for the people who are obviously just going to suicide into us. Ooh. J.J. Elbridge and Doe2 have formed a bond. J.J. Elbridge has named Doe2 Primo. Cool. So, Primo, you are now assigned to the livestock area. Okay. Also, probably means we need to have Primo assigned to the obedience trading. And then they can just follow us. Keep advancing time. Still a lot of stuff that just needs to be moved about, sorted and stuff like that. We are slowly running out of storage space. Maybe we should just have another dumping stockpile. Maybe we should actually just have a separate one. It's like here. Let's see, copy these settings, but this is a low. Oh, this is already low. Okay, in that case it doesn't really matter. Might as well just expand this one. So this way there's at least a path around things. We've got a bit more space to just flow over into. I think this is also low. Yeah. So normal, and then low and low. And of course this is rather large as well. Okay, so we have plenty of space. Just a matter of dragging stuff about. It's dark, hard to see, but does mean we have some slate walls to build here. Excellent. We also can give the orders to just complete the mining out of this, or the excavation of this. Our storage can be expanded to be a complete ring over here. This room is now only a beauty of negative 1.66, and this is now negative 4. So we did move all the ugly meats over here. Actually, I managed to put the cooler in the wrong way. The heat is blowing indoors, so all the meat is spoiling. That is not a smart move. That's very much not a smart move. Louis, yes, you. Sorry to wake you up, but we have an emergency here. It's literally better to not have the cooler than to actually have the cooler. So, cold blows in. Work on the cooler, please. Work on it some more, please. Work on it a little bit more, please. And a bit more, please. And even more. Come on, man. Get with the program. Just do it. Just do it. Yay! Excellent. Right, so now we are cooling again. Temperature dropping down. 3, 2, 1, 0. Negative. Yay! We're freezing things again. Cargo pods dropped. We got some jade. 30, 24, 18, 30. Cool. If we got some artists who want to make stuff out of jade, we now can. Wonder if that's a subtle hint by the game to that we actually have to make a jade. So we probably want to turn on the machining table to actually make some mechanoids. Let's see. Yeah, we have some very high skill requirements on this, but for the disassembling we don't. Speedo, are you a crafter? Who am I training to be a crafter? Machopi. Yes. So you're stone cutting. Okay. Okay, we're gonna tell you to work at the machining table. That means you're gonna actually disassemble the mechanoid. Very cool. And now you're back to stone cutting. Most excellent. And people will eventually just pick up the components in the plasteel. Whoop. Did the battery just blow up? That stuff happens. Good thing is, people are just resetting everybody. Go fix that. Ooh, ooh. Yes, yes. Fault in electrical conduit has caused a short circuit. So our batteries have been completely hosed, but during the day, so they're gonna fill up again. So that's okay. It's most problems in the game are things that can be fixed. That's okay. Also, we still have the problem of our livestock actually eating our vegetable food. Okay, so we really do need our full space here for that one. We can make a small food stash in the corner here, or we just work it in there. Let's... Actually, I want to turn this into a proper wall, not made out of wood, but made out of stone. Slate wall. Excellent. Just pretty mixing priorities here, but that's okay. It's all okay. So if we want to have our turrets a bit more in the corner, we might just want to have this excavated as well, and for a good measure take out the corners and this, then we can just designate everything to become slate walls. These corners can just become slate again. And this is just going to be a larger open space so that if something explodes, the explosion is not going to reach all the way over to the other turret. And I think everything else is going to be sturdy enough to survive, but the turrets are the flimsiest bits in the entire setup. Okay, if we get an attack, our front side is going to be a bit more exposed than it normally would, but hey, you can't always deal with everything. Exotic goods trader. Okay, so Game Bugfinder, I'm just gonna wake you up. That way I can't forget. Better to have a cranky person than to forget to trade. Okay. So we have an awful silver military helmet. It's gonna be rather valuable, might as well sell it. Tribal wear, awful pants. Let's see, tribal wear. Sintred pants are 49% quality, so that's just people will get unhappy when wearing it. They have a whole bunch of hyperweave and double strand stuff, which is pretty high quality. Glitterworld medicine, snow hares we could potentially breed. A regular Kevlar helmet, deerhide pants. I think I'm actually pretty happy with just making more clothing and just selling the low tier stuff and the worn out stuff. So they don't really have a lot of else to sell. Hey, a pain stopper. A brain implant will not make you feel pain. That is pretty cool. For the people who have like back pain and things like that. Oh, bionic eye. We have someone who missed an eye. So if we give you a bionic eye, means we need to sell more stuff. Do we have more stuff to sell? We don't have enough valuable stuff, so we can't. That's unfortunate. So simple prosthetics, they're better than peg legs. They are 85% efficient rather than 60%. Prosthetic arm as well, 50% efficiency. Well, that's basically better than nothing. So this is going to be good. This means we can make a couple people happy. So Game Bugfinder, you can actually go back to sleep, and while we do that, we're going to sort through everybody's medical needs. And yeah, see, since Venrose, you actually need a left arm. So we can just attach a simple prosthetic arm on your left shoulder. You're going to get a prosthetic left arm. And let's see, you have a peg leg. We can upgrade the peg leg on your right leg to be a prosthetic, so you're actually going to move a little bit faster. Cool. Also, let's turn the light on here. Can you flick this first? And we can have you rest until healed. Machopi, you also rest until healed, please. That way, all the operations are gonna be in the medical wing rather than in beds. So, because of extra cleanliness and things like that, there's a larger chance of things going right, and a smaller chance of things going wrong. Okay, you're gonna do the next one. Yes, prosthetic. Good. So, how did it go? You actually have a prosthetic arm now. How good are you at manipulating? 65% efficiency. That's better than the 45 I think you used to have. Machopi has a prosthetic leg. Move at 85% efficiency rather than 60%. That's also a massive improvement. Very, very excellent. So we are further in our deconstruction of things, so we needed to queue up one more slate wall. Also, we can expand our stockpile here because half of the room has been excavated. That's also very excellent. Cool. How are you doing, Sylvexa? Just gonna be a slow, yeah, so you're 100% mood. So just gonna have a small chance of actually convincing you to join us. But I think it's Gamebug Finder that's gonna be the most social person. Yeah, as a 10, Louis is only a 9, so that's a 3.2 versus 3.7% chance to convince them, I think. I think you could not convince Sylvexa, or did you already try it today? That might as well have happened. So, I think characters now have a bunch of stats as well. The info and then records. So this is also things hauled, things crafted, plants sown and harvested, nutrition eaten, deconstructed. Is there anything about how much people you have healed? People captured and recruited, chatted. Lots of meals cooked. Well, this is very nice. I never actually had a look at the detailed stats for anyone that's part of the colony. It's only for new acquisitions and things like that. So 3.7% for Gamebug Finder. That's very fair. Very fair chance indeed. How are we in terms of metal? Not a lot. Which is, well, makes sense actually. So the machining, we can disable it again. Then maybe enable the smelter. Other bad things. Ooh, smelt metal from weapons. Interesting. So any quality. So if you have a weapon that is, say, less than 10% hit points, then I'm okay with doing that. And that's gonna be just, again, just the radius of the bases, of our base. And just do it forever, because there's gonna be a limited amount of things to do. But this is really, really freaking expensive to run. So unless you are actually going to work with it, we might as well disable it. Can you flick this, please? Okay, good, good, good. Also, might wanna flick this. Once you are done making pants, you're gonna have food. Okay, whatever. Things will get flicked. Hey, we are done excavating. That means we can give the room its final form. And it's gonna be glorious. So we have our butchering stuff. I don't think we have a lot of meat remaining, do we? We have 0 meat remaining actually. It all rotted away, of course. Okay, well, in that case, we definitely need to do some hunting. Squirrel, you are gonna be a dead squirrel. Ooh, a herd of buffalo. That can be fun. Boomalopes. Bunch of those. For now, we're gonna do this. We only have one major hunter. Actually two. We got both Speedo and JJ. Speedo, what are you armed with? You have a pistol. It's a normal pistol. JJ has the shotgun. So this is gonna be fun. Ooh, JJ, you're drinking beer early, buddy. Need to drink yourself some courage before you hunt the buffalo. Okay, that's fair. I mean, buffalo are pretty scary and intimidating things. What's your chance of hitting a squirrel at this distance? 12%. 42% because of your accuracy versus range. Your weapon lowers it, and then because it's a small target, it's gonna be even more difficult. JJ, you're hunting buffalo. Okay, you're standing in a pretty good spot. Pretty hard to miss a buffalo because they are, well, huge. Yeah, see, 200% chance to hit them. So that just doubles it. Okay, that's good. We don't get a buffalo stampede herd thingamajig. Also, might as well switch targets to kill this one. This one will get finished. I think we might even have a Speedo come in and hunt the buffalo after you're done with the squirrel. Oh wait, this entire stack was just sleeping. Okay, you're gonna finish this one off. Excellent, okay, this is gonna be good. Worst case, we might get the revenge of the angry buffalo, but no, that's something we'll have to deal with it when it happens. But for now, we have meat back on the menu, which means we can make lavish meals, which makes people happy. And I like it when the people are happy, because then they're not gonna go into berserker rages and kill everybody else. Or attempt something like that. Interesting, there's scorch marks on the floor here, and that complete outline the previous boundaries of the wall. It's a nice little detail, that. Okay, so outside is good. We actually have proper temperatures here. We actually have good things. We really could do with another person. Just because we need more haulers and we need more cleaners. The fact that there's just blood and grime everywhere means there's not enough people cleaning, even though cleaning is a #1 priority for most people. Also, this is a great bow that is... okay, you are dragging a rock around. Yeah, okay, you go hold that bow. Ooh, colonists are gathering to celebrate Machopi and J.J. Elbridge's marriage. How romantic. So that should be a very good mood boost for everybody. Okay, marriage ceremony has begun. Cool, cool, cool. Current task, marrying Machopi. Hey, they have married. And they thought it was a bit too crowded in here. But hey, it's a celebration. Don't be grumpy about it. Very happy that they got married. Life is full of possibilities. Oh yeah. Excellent. They already had their own bedroom, so that is good. And fall has begun. That means in a couple days' time we are gonna run into the limitations of the food that will grow. We might get one more harvest in, but that's also gonna be it. It's also a reason why we expanded this. Another harvest, we need a lot more space to store all the raw food. And if people are no longer being actively busy with all the farms, it also means they have a bit more time to clean up and do stuff. You maybe a night owl, because you always seem to be running about when other people are not. No, you're not. You're just completely bored as a prisoner, which I can also sympathize with. Let's see, this one has been marked for killing. Let's see, the turtle. That's 3 bunnies. And there is, of course, all the deer. Everything must die. Boomalopes, I'm waiting with a bit. Hey, actually, you all 3 are also huntables. You are a huntable. Anything up here that is huntable? Oh, another herd of those, and deer and things. An alpaca. So I don't really like it when my food explodes. That's why I'm keeping them for last, so I can micromanage this if need be. I think more deer just wandered in. That is really, really cool. Okay, so that is 1 bunny. We again failed to recruit a Cervexa. That's it. Okay, so how are our animals doing? They're all just restricted to indoors and to eating our vegetable stock. Our construction here is nearly done, but people are still really, really busy with all kinds of stuff since this junk is not getting hauled. Let's see, yeah, you are tailoring, you are growing, which is important. You are crafting, which actually, no, it is important. On the other hand, we do have quite a lot of stone now, so eventually that task is going to disable itself. Maybe that's a better way of looking at it. We have half our batteries filled with power. So how are you doing in terms of crafting? Every little chink you make in the stone is giving you 1 point of experience. So eventually you'll be a very good stonecutter. In a future far, far away. Also, why are you dead and not getting hauled? Those are the questions of life. Maybe it accidentally got hurt and just bled out. By the way, I'm happy I caught this, because wasting all that buffalo meat, that's almost a sin, so to say. Wasting all that good food. Well, for now things are good. I mean, we are harvesting a lot of food here. We are getting a bunch of meat in, which is instantly getting turned into meals. I notice we have fine meals, we have lavish meals. The count here is going up. We already have a bunch of simple meals because they only require 1 type of food, while the more complex meals require both vegetable and meat. So it's going to be a while before we have a strong reserve of meat. We first need to top up our reserves of the food. Okay, double recruitment failed again. JJ is still shooting like a crazy. Things are good, things are good. Also, it's giving them more experience with actually shooting stuff. Also, we have corpses that have yet to be butchered. Which makes sense. So, beauty. What is not beauty? There's blood and stuff. Okay, that makes sense. Well, we just need more time and more for everything, and it's more important to actually obtain food than to clean things. So, yeah, we need more people, or maybe we should have a look at improving the efficiency of our food acquisition. Okay. First things though, we're gonna make a place for food to be stored for these deer. And I'm not gonna build it out there, I'm actually gonna dig it further in. Whoa, fire, where? All the way up there. But it's not a home zone, right? Oh, we forgot to clear it. I don't really care about that part of the map, nor do I care about this part of the map. Oh! We got cargo pods and a raid. Let's look at the important thing first. Food. Okay, then the raid. Group of pirates from Kangaroo's Ridge have arrived nearby. They look like they want to use sappers to tunnel into your defenses. Okay, so sappers are annoying. Since they will actually try to break through your walls. A uranium ship, triple rocket launcher. Oh, Molotov cocktails. So we got 2 Molotov cocktails, we got a triple rocket launcher, and we got, well, PW, personal defense weapon. It's like a Uzi, I think. Something along those lines. 5 burst. Yeah, it's a burst. It's a micro submachine gun. Short range, low power, high fire rate. Very quick to aim and fire. Then backed up by a sniper, which is, well, technically pretty cool. So we're gonna restrict everybody to indoors. This is a dangerous opposition. Animals are also restricted indoors. You are, oh, actually I'm gonna navigate you over there. Micro manage you a bit. Wow, they are attacking already. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you to go over there for now. Oh no, over there, that may be a better one. JJ got shot, you need treatment, are you? Oh wow, you also have food poisoning, that's not good. But you got hit in the torso. Oh wow, the fact that they are going through the front door means we probably don't want to send JJ all the way there. Also, why the heck do we have dead corpses in here instead of there? Because this is normal level storage, this needs to be preferred. Then this is going to be important. And the universe will be back in balance. Also, speaking of balance, let's flick the switch to enable our 2 turrets. I'm wondering where the sappers are gonna go. If they're gonna break through the walls over here to the side, or maybe over there to the side. Does mean that, let's see, Louis, you are gonna flick the switch. Gamebug Finder, you're gonna set up with 1 rifle. I think that's also Van Rose. You are setting up with your bow. And we other people's just coming back from extinguishing fires, I think. This was a really, really unfortunate timing since I still had the home area assigned from a previous fire extinguishing thing. I should have cleared that. Now I'm paying the price. Okay, so you are wounded. Ali is... I have no idea what Ali is doing actually. You're just going up there, so maybe I should put you over here. Jabir, watching for targets with your Molotov, okay. Gamebug Finder, okay. So our turrets over here are active. Yes, yes. People are slowly streaming in. We have JJ in the back here. We could actually ambush the sniper rifle. That might be pretty cool. Let's put you in here for now. Or maybe here. Oh, Haynes is a melee. Got Ali with the sniper rifle. Can we actually hit you? I don't think so. Nope. Haynes though, we have a very tiny chance of hitting. It's the distance here. Okay, so we send you over there. Oh, we already have some combat going on. We have Fernanda mining a slate wall. We have done with the triple rocket launcher. Okay, you are our massive priority. You actually can shoot at Lord over there. Not quite sure, but PW personal defense weapon, 21% chance to shoot people. You're doing pretty well there. Okay, you have better accuracy. That much is clear. That means we just send Max in anyway. Maybe Dunn is gonna walk into a trap. Excellent. This is not a happy occasion, but doesn't have to be. Okay, so JJ will have to micro a little bit later. Other people are slowly streaming in. All short range weapons on us. We don't really have a need for long range weapons, and well, putting someone here with a sniper rifle and just overlooking this would actually be beneficial. It's not working for us now though. Alright, so Fernanda died on a stone trap, which is excellent. You can grab the Molotovs, just give the opportunity to strip them of their clothes. And shoot at Dunn. Everybody's shooting at Dunn. Okay, JJ, follow. Let's see, are you getting shot at? No, you're not. Even better. Alright, we'll move you over here. Basically, just keep following in the back lines. Once they tilt, you can just keep shooting them in the back while actually walking in, because you're gonna bleed out within a day. You're really not feeling well. So Dunn is getting shot pretty heavily. Let's see, Gerber. You got a Molotov cocktail. You got your personal defense weapon. Dunn is just wandering. Are you... Oh, you're gonna attack that one. We got fire, that's annoying. On the other hand, might not be too much of an issue here. Oh wow, Dunn is wandering. That also means you're gonna be at a distance where you might consider shooting that triple rocket launcher of yours. I don't like you anymore. What should be, yeah, Max, let's move you all out a little bit. Gonna have you stand over there. Ooh, Machupi actually caught fire. That's not good. That was a single shot to kill. Nice. Okay. Oh, sniper rifle is set up. That is painful. JJ, send you up further. Probably eventually want to put you there. That might be even better. No, first here, then we'll move you over. Okay, so Lord is just wandering in. Is gonna get shredded by the turrets. I'm fine with that. Macho P, sorry, but you're burning, so I can't really help you. Can I? No, I can't actually do much. So I'll give you the order to move once you stop burning. Everybody else just shoot at Gerber, because those Molotovs are freaking annoying. What's your chance of hitting them? Okay, maybe we'll put you a bit closer. That was a sniper shot that missed. Very excellent. Okay, let's just move you there then. Whoop. Move you out, move you to the side over here. That was a good call. That's inflicting a lot of damage actually. Also, we have a new recruit. Excellent, we have Cervexa. How good are you in combat, Cervexa? You can hit the broadside of a barn, but probably not gonna get a lot better. That's because you got a skill in one, and you got no penalties otherwise. Okay. So, I'm gonna give you... Let's see, do we have a weapon for you? If so... Well, actually, you are pretty decent as a meleeer. We have clubs. So let's actually just give you a slate club, sandstone club, sandstone club. Let's give you a slate club and make you a melee person. Soldier, melee. And that also means we'll probably want to restrict you like the others. So yes, make you equip the slate club, and after that we'll just send you in. So Haynes is coming in, trying to melee attack. Okay, you're going for the turret. That's actually fine with me. You though, let's take an effort to kill you. Send you over there. That might be even better. Spread out the people a bit till we... Oh, you're gonna shoot at speedo. That means we're gonna have you move over. Yep. Okay, shoot again. You were shooting at Max, who actually dodged. That's good. You got a headshot by a turret. That's very good. So Lord is having a bit of an issue. Gerber is not feeling all too well either. Machapi, are you done burning? Yes, you are done burning. Most excellent. Savexa is still moving. And you are still going for the turret. I'm very, very happy with that. That means we can just mostly ignore you. Oh, okay. Fleeing. JJ. Cool. We'll send you over there. Excellent. Maybe we can actually kill the sniper. Okay, so the corpses all need to be stripped. Weapons need to be pick-upable. And everybody else we can just unassign you from combat. And Vexa has the same. You are now free to go. Work, everybody. You are now unrestricted. JJ is the final one. Ooh, wow. Oi, stop. What? No, JJ. Ah. Sorry, man. Sorry to see you go. We just lost our hunter. Dang, sniper. Are you gonna go on a... No, you're dazed. You're not gonna go on a rampage. That's you're weakened in moving. 85%. Okay, we're not gonna catch up. That's unfortunate. Ali is gonna get away with this. Okay. Machapi needs treatment, so you go rest until healed. Enable power again. Louis. Savexa, don't you? Okay, yeah, beating out fire is actually pretty important. Bed rest, flicking switches. What can you do? You can haul and you can clean. I'm actually gonna say you're gonna clean first, then you're gonna haul, and then everything else comes. So animal handling, nope. Cooking, nope. You are the umpteenth person that actually has some skill in it. Growing, yeah. As a third tier priority, you can grow. And then you can do crafting, and after that smithing and tailoring. Because you actually have 4 points of skill, which is pretty fair. Okay, I think you're now gonna switch and actually put some clothing on. Because you are completely nude. And then you're gonna rest. Okay, well, so we lose JJ, we gain Cervexa. That's unfortunate. I mean, Speedo is now our main hunter. RimWorld gives and RimWorld taketh away. Speaking of taking away, we've been going on for way too long yet again. So I'm gonna thank you very much for watching and hope you'll join me again next time. Bye bye.